The town of Libice nad Cidlinou lies 50 kilometers east of Prague, close to the well-known spa of Poděbrady. It has 1,500 inhabitants, for whom a MEPOL, a joint stock company, is the biggest employer. This engineering factory produces small agricultural machines, uniaxial small tractors with accessories, and motor-powered agricultural implements. It is interested in production cooperation and in foreign investments envisaged as minority participation, which might be possible even after privatization. The assumed volume of required foreign investment is $1 million US. Access to the factory is very good. MEPOL lies not far from the Prague-Poděbrady motorway, and it also has its own railroad siding. The factory grounds cover 8 hectares, of which 2 hectares are built up. The age of the buildings is 30 years. In 1991, 856,000 crowns will be invested in the buildings. The enterprise has no detached divisions. MEPOL has its own well, and it can also make use of the Cidlina River, which has a sufficient quantity of water. The factory has its own sewage disposal plant with 90% efficiency. The production of small agricultural machines requires the electric power input of 1,850 megawatt hours annually. The enterprise has its own boiler house for supplying heat. The annual consumption of heavy heating oil is approximately 880 metric tons. The average age of the production equipment is 25 years. However, the factory possesses top quality equipment for the production of gearboxes. In 1988, 3 million crowns were invested in production equipment. In 1989, 2.2 million crowns, and in 1990, 3 million. This equipment was used for producing small agricultural machines worth 170 million crowns in 1988, 180 million in 1989, and 200 million in 1990. Production has a clearly rising tendency. Almost 1/3 of the products are designed for export. The share of exports to Eastern markets was about 20% of the total production. On February 1st, 1991, basic assets totaled 82 million crowns. The degree of wear is 50%. Small agricultural machines are very important for gardeners and small farmers, and that is the reason for the interest in MEPOL products. Annually, 13,000 motor units are produced with gearboxes and equipment. Besides gearboxes, power units, rotary cultivators, and bar and rotary grass mowers are also produced. The factory employs 400 workers who are provided with good social care, including medical care and different types of recreation. All workers can improve their qualification in different short or long-term specialization courses. The workers can also study, partly in working hours, at different types of schools according to the enterprise's interest. The average monthly pay is expected to reach the minimum of 3,700 crowns in 1991. MEPOL is interested in production cooperation.